encontrar una manera de volver a regresar. Yeah. Okay. Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing today? what's up? Yep. So guys, so we're live right now. Trying to see. I don't know how much latency I have. Hopefully, I don't have a lot of latency. But yeah, I was trying to cook beats today. I don't know. I say beats, kind of weird. But we're trying to work this like challenge that I made yesterday with my my homie Alex. It was pretty fun, to be honest. I think it was a really fun thing to do. We're like cooking beats for like 5 minutes, so we had like 5 minutes to cook a beat, and then after that, just see what we come with it, and then we're just gonna do a little competition there. So we're trying to do the same thing today. I really had fun yesterday, so I kind of want to try it again. I don't know if you guys can hear me clear. Hopefully you do. Just want to make sure the audio is good, and we should be good. It's gonna be really fun. Hope you guys tune in. As you can see, I have Ableton open right now. I work with Ableton. That's just my thing. But yeah. So yeah. Give me 1 second. So guys, I see somebody coming in. Yes, coming in. Just say hi in the chat. We're just trying to start. It's like a little cooking session. I was saying that kind of want to try this challenge that I tried yesterday on a live with my homie. It's like 5 minutes like cooking like beats. So we definitely gonna have 5 minutes cooking. We're gonna be cooking for like 5 minutes, just see what can I come up with, and yeah, we just go from there. I have like a timer, so I'll set a timer, and we'll start cooking like 5 minutes just to cook like a main idea. Then I'll probably give like another like 5 minutes, just to structure and finish, and then another 5 minutes just to mix, and that's gonna be it. So I was like looking for like 15 minutes beat cooking, and then we'll go from there. I don't know, I'm just kind of excited. It's actually pretty fun because what I realized is like I don't have time to overthink, so like it's easier, like like it happens to me that like when I'm like trying to make a beat and I'm just overthinking so much in my head, it's like thinking like I should do this, I should do that, this sounds like this, it sounds like that, and I really don't get ideas done. So for me it was like he blew my mind yesterday, being able to cook like really quick and being able to don't really overthink and then just get it done and then just move on. And I feel like the beats sounded really good because most of the times less effort you put in something in terms of not working hard for it, but in terms of like less time you spend manipulating something, more natural reminds. And I feel like that's the beauty of creativity. Like creativity is not that hard, it's simple, but it's how do you take those elements and like, yeah, how do you take the natural element, that little piece of inspiration, and how do you take it to the next level. And I feel like that's the real beauty of creativity. So that's what we're trying today. We're trying to evolve and evolve the way that we work. Hopefully this is kind of like the beginning of like something really cool. But yeah, I'll try to explain a little of what I do while I'm cooking. It's kind of hard because it's kind of hard to explain while I'm like doing like these like 5 minutes, because it's like, damn, like it's definitely hard. It's definitely hard, but I feel like I said, we're on something, and I'm so excited. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna start like cooking. 5 minutes, like I said, it's just gonna be 5 minutes. I'm gonna have my timer, so I will have my timer ready, and we'll go from there. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. I'm excited, and let's see what we come up with. So yeah, so oh, you can hear me really clear now. What's up? So pretty. Like, okay. Anyway, yeah. I don't know how that one looks like there, right there. Yeah, let's get it. If you're tuning in, you don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but you know what's going on. Basically, we're just doing like a challenge, a little bit challenge, that we found pretty fun the other day, and yeah, let's get it. So I'm gonna set my timer. I'm so nervous though. So much pressure. But let's just do it. So we're gonna get like a timer, 5 minutes, and you're gonna see the time on the screen, so you will know, when it's over. I'm gonna set as well a timer on my phone, on my watch. Just because why not? And just taking some videos for. That's on the lie. That's kind of stupid, but anyway, doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's jump on this 5 minute cooking. So we're gonna start like right now. I don't know about right now, but definitely we're gonna start. I'm just gonna pull up a little bit more. You're definitely. This is gonna be interesting. I feel so much pressure now. Is that not crazy? Like yesterday was really fun, and I feel so much pressure. But okay, let's fucking do it. Okay, so let's do it. Let's start. So you can see the countdown on the left side of the screen. So you're gonna see the countdown, and you're gonna see it right there. I'm just gonna leave it right there so you guys can see it, what's going on. I just start cooking because we don't have time. So what I usually do, it's go to drum rack, um, grab a sample. I don't know if this sample is too loud. Just guys, let me know if this is too loud. I don't think it's too loud, but I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit. Anyway, I'm just gonna find like a kick or something. I have this like Mac Miller sample pack that I love using. I like this like little. I usually like just do that and like play them at the same time. That was loud as fuck. Okay, yeah. So you just get that. And then what I usually do is just like create a loop. Make sure you get like your tempo. I'm just gonna do like 85 for now. Turn this into something. The beauty of this is you don't have time to overthink, even for mixing. So you don't have time to really lose like time actually trying to play. So I just really grab it here, and I just grab like start hat. So I usually do this. Oh shit. Yeah. And the bits turned really simple, but like the thing is, but you don't actually have to copy like this. I'm stupid, but let's actually just do this. So what I usually do is just erase this, and then just copy over. I usually do like 5. So as I don't have enough time, what I usually do is just do this, copy this over, and then what I usually do is like I don't have too much time to really set a melody, so I use melodies. It has a ton of sample packs. So what am I used to this bank hip hop. This should be melody loops. So I'm just gonna grab this 146. It's okay. Let's go. This one says Bang World. I just gonna grab the melody. I'm not gonna import a time, and I'm gonna copy over. And what I do is grab an instrument. So right now it's just like MIDI, which is nice to have the MIDI. But then we run out of time, so I'm just gonna grab like a BSD, and we're gonna grab our 2DM, and then we're gonna grab da 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 da. I'm gonna grab Selena. I think Selena is it's a great plugin. I hope you guys can see. I need to figure out how you guys can see the plugins that I'm using. But okay. So what I do is just that, and then like erase this. So now, oh shit, it's actually backwards. And get the drums out. So by right now the time is over, but I have a main idea right now. Um, that's chopped. That's funny, but anyway, yeah, this is done. Yeah, you guys don't want to see that though. It's kind of funny. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Okay. Yeah. So this is what I came up with. I didn't mix it. I'm kind of nervous right now. Yesterday I was doing a good job. Also, you know what? I think the this is too low. So we grabbed that, and just have to find. I like this one more actually. Yeah, this is a nice melody. So as you see, I already changed that. Then what I like to use is something called it's called Kickstarter. So Kickstarter. And that gives like a nice. My CPU is so low. That's crazy. But it allows you to create this like space, well, these bounds and like beats that you must don't have when you're gonna melodies like this. Yeah. Yeah, and it just goes like that, like just flows. I usually add like this like EQ all the time just because I hate like getting this like low end and it changes the game when you EQ things. This is probably a super drastic EQ. And most producers probably just spit on my face. So, yo, what the fuck you doing? I'm just doing whatever I want. Fuck you guys. Nah, but for real, like yeah, I think it's just production is just like this thing that like you can just do whatever you want and like no like give a fuck and that's how I'll do it. But anyway, I don't really like the melody, so I know it's kind of all the rules, but I need to change that sample because I didn't really like it. Chaos. Let's see what's in chaos. Yeah, you guys seen cinematic shit? I have cinematic shit. I don't give a fuck. I use the midis usually. There's something about the midis that are pretty cool. It's kind of like getting like a MIDI pack. And I just know some people are gonna say it's cheating, but yeah, it's definitely cheating. I can show you actually how to do it with melodies too, because the thing is, so if we do it on MIDI, which I want to do on this one, I'm gonna do harmony, and it's gonna convert some of my MIDIs to um, it's gonna convert my MIDIs to like convert the melody into MIDIs. So it gives me that. But then this is the original sample. So this is pretty loud, I can tell now. The samples especially are pretty loud usually. But what I like to do with these samples is just like slow it up. Some I don't know, I like it too though. I actually like the way it was. And then like when he drops, it just feels so much better. You know, that's a way. That's a way that you can just actually sample a melody. You're like a D minor one. Let's see this one sounds. Well, the problem, my problem with this melodies is that I don't use these ones too often. because I feel like they're so full, and at that point, like it's just like kind of cheating. I feel like I'm cheating, so I don't like that. But I like grab things like with like melodies. Like I like to grab things that are like simple. Like that's too complex. So my thing is, I usually grab. I don't know. This one. What is this? Like this one seems like a real simple one, and that's what I always looking for. Like my bad. Let's just put this on the top because don't judge me. My setup's kind of interesting now, but yeah. I'm just trying to find like something cool to do with this. I feel this is going, but I don't really like this one. Scrap this one and then just put it on Selena. Let's see Selena what it has to for me. Let's take out the. Let's take out this. Maybe Selena. It's not really the way to go. That's another thing to keep in account. Like I usually like to go for like soft like roads, and that's something I just like so much. I rather have roads. They just add a better nice tone to, you know, like you feel that like it's just like more smooth and like you can get like a little vibe of it. And that's just a MIDI pack. Like I don't see getting MIDI packs as cheating. If you really know what to do with it, like this one just needs a little bit of reverb. Yeah, like you feel me, like right there. Just bring it down a little. Add some saturation to it, and that's perfect. Like, yeah, this guy's kind of harsh, but whatever. But yeah, anyway, I'm adding saturation. Sorry, my computer's loading. Because streaming is kind of tough for a little Max somehow. But the saturation makes it a little warm. That's what I do with my drums too. I usually grab my drums and I usually EQ every single part of the of my drum set. But right now I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna add saturation for now, and I'll probably just do it later. Also because I don't really know how accurate it's mixing in this stream, and I had no idea. So right now it actually feels pretty good there. Yeah, it's just like I don't really know if we're picking though. Hopefully we don't. We're not picking though. I think we're good there. Hopefully. Yeah, it's right there. I think it's pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, I was saying like, it's all about that. I try not to use so many like plugins because Ableton. I don't know why my Ableton is so stupid, but when I'm producing, this is kind of shitty. I might just actually change some of my settings. Like, I wanted to avoid latency, but at this point, I think I'm just gonna keep it like that. I think it feels so much better. It's less CPU. Yeah, I think it just is that a little better. I don't even know if there's latency. Hopefully not. I think it's just a little bit of latency, but I think it's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Tratando de convencer una manera de pensar. Yeah. 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 Anyway, yeah. So what I'm trying to do right now It's definitely trying to get this done like as soon as possible. I don't know what I'm saying, bro, but I have like 39 minutes. I'm actually just warming up, to be honest. Like, this is kind of the approach. I'm just warming up right now. Yeah, I'll be warming up and hopefully, I mean, this melody is kind of cool. Like, what I can do is just like, this is a trick that I learned. Like, if you grab the output, no. So if you create a new channel and grab an input, external input, and let's say stage one is gonna be the input. And then you grab this, and then you go to audio 4. Um, whatever you record, in this case, this is the one that is gonna be recording. I don't know if it's just gonna overload. Let's find out. No, it's just gonna record it. Um, yeah, it's just recording. I'm just gonna bring the volume up. So that way you have well, this way basically you have a melody that you can actually sample. Like, I had the MIDI, but I didn't have the melody. So this way, my melody. Wait, we'll get rid of this one. So now, basically, this without the little tip there. So this corresponds to. Let's just freeze this one for a little, and then. See like how like it's like a nice, and then yeah, that's not the best problem. Just trying to figure it out, but don't really like that. Kind of sucks. I don't know why this one's not playing. I guess it's because I don't know what the fuck it did. Anyway, but yeah, it's kind of sad that nobody's coming into my stream, and it gets me really unmotivated and low energy. But you know, this is what it is. Uh, yep. But yeah, basically, wait, I'm so tired. Uh, you guys have that shit? Like, it's just being tired all day, because that happens to me. I don't know. If somebody has ADHD, I do have ADHD. It's kind of fucked. It's kind of sucks when you try to do like some like regular type of shit, like like when you're trying to be a normal human being, it gets a little annoying. Yeah, this is a very stupid simple beat, but yeah, yeah. Let's see what else I got. I feel like there's so many things that we can do. Like, what the other thing that I usually do is like go to Splice, right? And I legit just grab samples and just flip them. I love flipping samples. It's like, I don't know, it's one of my favorite things to do. Just legit just flipping samples and trying to find like what to do with them, and like, it's a crazy thing that I love so much lately, and definitely like flipping samples. It's super fun. So I don't know I mean, I know a little bit of a music theory, but I'm not that good at it. I'm not that great at it. So it's kind of hard. It's good. It's kind of tough sometimes. So I try to kind of just grab samples and then see where you take me. Where do you take me? No, where it doesn't work all the time though. But sometimes you guys probably gonna be able to hear that, which is pretty loud actually. Sorry about that. But like, I will grab.
Beauty.
Like something like that. Well, not something like that, but I'm saying like I would just be playing like random samples until I find something. By the way, if I'm lagging, I have no idea if I'm lagging. So if I'm lagging and you notice that, don't be like, oh, these dudes you know what the fuck is going. Instead of that, just actually drop in the comments and be like, yo, you're fucking lagging. So come back. You know what I mean? Like, just give me setup. Help me out. That'll be kind of nice. I don't even know how they call these psychedelics. First of all, um, also yeah, I feel like definitely the streaming kind of slows down my computer crazy ass. Like that's kind of terrible though. I don't that's, I don't really know what's loud as fuck. Whoever whoever actually whoever fucking master supplies bitch crazy so like for example I would grab this sample that I just found and I either will chop it or um so I will grab this sample that I just found and I will import it in Ableton, right? But the thing is now the sample is like a little weird. I mean, it's just one sound, it's one shot, so it's loud as fuck. That's a problem with Ableton. Like, sorry, with Splice. Like, bitch, like they add so many shit to this. Like, then like fucking Ableton just be kind of tripping on me lately. I don't know why, man. So you gotta make sure you get this like right on tempo. So there's two options. You can drop this sample to it, or you actually can do that. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't like that anymore. And that's what I was talking about. One of the things I realized is how how crazy is to think that like having that um so being able to think about what you're gonna do it makes things really, really complicated in the moment that you create. And that's something that I've been realizing lately. It's that like I'm better just working under pressure and just don't having like these like intrusive thoughts, because honestly my head is crazy. Like my head be pulling up ton of my head be pulling up like ton of um thoughts, like intrusive thoughts especially. um and that sucks, like it really really sucks, because it gets me to a point that sometimes I'm overthinking, like I'm really overthinking. And obviously, I mean, you don't want that. You don't want to be overthinking and all this shit. So yeah. So what I do, this is too much saturation, but what I do with like my voice is usually keep it like this, a little bit of highs because my voice is pretty low. Um, and then just remove frequencies that I don't want, like this one maybe. Like this one, like this one, it just makes it really, really boxy right now, right here. So I just remove like frequencies that I don't want in my voice, and that's just pretty like how I basically do my streamings. I add some reverb sometimes, so it helps to like set a little bit of like spice to the voice. I don't really know. In my ears sounds pretty good right now. Well, not pretty good, but it sounds decent. But yeah, I don't even know if I'm lagging. Am I lagging? Am I actually lagging? Maybe yeah. The sample rate has to go down a little. Yeah, the latency is so much less right there. So yeah, it's good there. Ooh, that's actually sounds pretty crispy. Ooh, great. That's kind of cool. Okay. But yeah, I was saying we're definitely gonna cook another 5 minutes beat, and we're just gonna start like doing that because sorry, because it's fun. Why not? Yeah, let's do it. I'm so nervous, my man. I feel like it's crazy to think about this, but I'm nervous. Like I'm really really nervous right now. Just getting anxiety. When my anxiety kicks, man, it kicks, bro. I usually use. There's something about like this, like something about this kick for kid. Some reason I like this kit. It's kind of cool. Uh, yeah. Let's see. So you grabbed. Well, okay. So actually, I should start a timer. So we're gonna do 5 minutes cooking. Definitely. We're definitely gonna do 5 minutes cooking and see how it goes. Um, I don't know. Okay, let's just fucking do it. So we're gonna start it right now. So we're gonna have 5 minutes, okay? And you will be able to see the timer too, so that you can see the timer as well. And yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Um, where's my kick? Shit. Okay, this right here. Dum, dum. Let's do actually 148. So just gonna like be like hi hat. Dum, dum. Yeah, so it goes right there. It's kind of smooth. It's easier when I'm under pressure because right now I don't have any pressure technically, so I'm just doing everything by myself. But it's because for me the little details matter so much. But you know, it's, so now we have that. Like we just need to add like something really quick. So we're just gonna add like MIDI really quick. Dun, dun, dun. It's Command Shift T. You guys want to know the shortcut for it, so probably faster. I have 43 minutes to add like something. So so I'm gonna add this MIDI in G minor. We're not gonna alter the tempo. We have 18 seconds, so we're just gonna add that. And I'm gonna add stage again, so we can just get the idea done. So once we get the loop, which was which is a terrible. That's it. Really is really it. The samples, these MIDI packs are pretty bad though. Like I don't see anything cool in these ones to be honest. Wish there were actually. Well, I mean that kind of sounds cool though. So you can just give like a simple idea, just to engage. Because at the end of the day, it's a beat, and one of the things I learned the most is how you can turn this around. Like let's just add another 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to structure from here, And let's see. I'm gonna try to start it again. So we're just gonna do it again, and let's see. Let's keep working on this beat. So I'm just trying to clean up. I don't like the resonance. You know, that's that resonance kind of suck ass. So you just kind of want to keep it clean. Yeah, yeah, I guess it kind of works. And then you just gotta make sure you get rid of. So now it's kind of like a little more vibey. Like if you see, it just changes kind of like the way it behaves. And then one of the things I like to do is just kind of like add like something. I still have 2 minutes, so basically this one can be the um. I'm just gonna get rid of all the. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of all the bass notes. Because I want it to sound different when it gets to this part. It just you see how like changes a little, like just to keep and then you can rid of this. Dun, 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 you see how it's just pretty nice like that, and then it kind of just drops again, and just like boom. I know it sounds like very simple structure, but that's how really beats are. Like if you really ask, like especially if it's like hip hop, there's variations of course, but r- really what you're looking for it's a loop, something that like because if I send this to a rapper, right? Most likely rapper it's gonna want this thing like looping, like looping over and over. Why? Because that's how it is. No, 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 no. Just because I feel like that makes so. What I learn is I was working with like these artists, and then they like my beat. They're like, we were like talking about like just making some like, what the fuck is this? Anyway, um, yeah, we were like in the studio, and my thought process was, sorry, my thought process was, you gotta get like something good actually going on, and people's gonna like, what are you doing, this and this, and then I really realized that like most of the times everything gets created in the studio. Like, you just need to get like loops and things that people can work with, but as because the thing is, yeah, I'm sorry, got a little tired today. So the thing is damn, I forgot. Well, that's part of my ADHD though. Anyway, um, yeah. So what I realized is like, okay. Anyway, what I realized is in the studio things get created. So really, you just need to be really good at like having like a base where to come, because right now I'm making a beat, but I don't really thinking about what I'm gonna do. Like I'm not like thinking about emotion. It creates an emotion once you get it rolling. Right now, like when I started, I didn't thought about. But right now, for example, for me, this might be like I don't know. What do you guys think is this? It's like, what is this like? Maybe like it's like a lo-fi, but it's not. Creates like, oh, it creates an emotion after you make it. So so what I realize is, if it creates an emotion once you make it, you don't have to worry about the emotion at the beginning. You have to worry about the emotion once it's in the studio, once you're gonna record. So that's why you just wait until narratives to come up, or like sometimes I use this plugin to get some shit done. Obviously, it's not working the way I want it right now. But right there's definitely something like interesting. Like if I'm an artist, I'll be like, okay, so give me a loop, give me something to start working with, and then like from there you can just go forward. That's something that I actually been learning too. It's just gotta go forward. And then like you play the loop, but the loop already creates an emotion. So for me now, it's what can be done to this beat. Like what can be done for it. And I feel like that's how I like to produce lately. It's just taking an element and moving forward from that element and see, okay, well, how can I take these to the next level? How can I take this element and take it to the next level where you know where like things are gonna happen. That's how I feel about like doing this kind of things. Like I'm not like a super dope beat maker, but I think I'm really good at flipping things and just creating ideas, and that's already a going in there. Like if you're like me and you're like the best producer ever, I have a hard time getting motivated with things, so it's hard for me to stick. But when I can stick with something that is fun, like right now I'm just talking and just trying to get my mind out of everything, and just being able to make beats and doing this. It's pretty fun. It's such a lovely feeling for like really fulfillment. Like it fills me up a lot. Um, but yeah. Uh, Also, I get super distracted too, so don't blame me for that. But my attention sucks. It really sucks. Okay, so I have some palettes, 808s. So let's just see. Like we can grab this one. Let's go to MIDI and dump it in here. One thing that I learned too is if you grab like a tuner, there's something I watched in a YouTube video the other day. You grab a tuner and just put it in here. You play a note. In this case, this is supposed to be C, which is not a C. So what do you like? I'm just playing it on my keyboard. If you're wondering what's going on, I'm playing on my keyboard right now. But yeah, as you see, this is not what note is. So what I'm gonna do, it's detune this. So hopefully, so they detune this one, so it's hard to tune, but it definitely detects the B. So I don't think it's out of key or not like super out of key. So what I'm gonna do is just give it. So now it's in C sharp. So my melody, it's in C sharp. As you can see right here, it's major. So right now, if I play the C, like if I'm getting these notes and because one of the things that I realized is like, man, I don't know, I'm just been really lazy lately, producing wise, but at the same time, just being more smart. So instead of worrying about like all this shit that I had to get done, like oh I gotta get this like, so I just get rid of these notes, I just get rid of the first notes, like just get the fuck out of here, get the fuck out of here, get the fuck out of here. Like just get those notes, extra note. You don't really need those notes. The course itself drive everything. So you don't have to write a bass line from scratch. Again, this is something that yo, what's up, my man? What's up, my dude? How do we looking on the audio and shit? I feel like I got latency, but I don't know. Just let me know, bro. I'm just showing people just the way I just kind of make beats, and I was doing kind of like 5 minutes cooking, but I really, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so everything is good. Thumbs up. You approve it. Give me a thumbs up. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, 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 bad. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, so oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Okay, I sit down. Okay, so what I was saying is basically you don't have to use like, oh, how, because the main thing is, how do you get like, how do you get to get a like how do you get to make a bass line from scratch if you probably don't know music theory or stuff like that. So what I come up with is, and I think that's what I watch a video too for years. I'm just kind of floating and just watching people doing stuff, and it works. But so I literally just grabbed these like low five, like right here, as you can see on the screen, this melody, and I literally just copy down here, and then I grab just certain notes. Like I don't even have to guess the notes anymore, because you can just grab those notes and then just put them down. So what I did is just delete. It was just chords, so I delete all these like unnecessary notes. So now, because the thing is, chords are part of the melody. Like there's the notes in the main chords. So basically, you need those notes to create a melody. That's how you do voicing. So if you do that, but you do it down here, and then you just grab the notes that you like for your bass line, you still have a guide, and you don't have to start from scratch. That's why I do it like the bass line. Now, for example, this one, it's too low, and I kind of wanted to bank a little. Just bring it up, you know? And then you really don't, um, you can just keep it like that. Like, this is literally your bass line, just copy over. And I'm not saying that you have to do it for every single thing but it works, you know? It's just works, naturally works. I don't know if it naturally works, but it sounds good with the beat. You know, so yeah, kind of that. Yeah. So yeah, that's just something that I think it makes a difference, especially when you're making beats. Is how you can simplify the process and, you know, make it smoother, because already making a beat is a lot of pressure. So you know, and I'm positive that yeah, just keep that in mind. Good shit. Hopefully people popping up here, and, you know, just to give me a thumbs up if something's good. But this is just a simple bit. And now, like, other thing is, um, how do you simplify your process? Like I said, it's so important. Kind of just simplifying your process, and, you know, So yeah, that's a way to do it. You can always, for example, like right now, it just vibes right there. Just to make sure, like, one of the things I make sure is like the kick and the kick and the 808 kind of hit together, so you get that little punch. So yeah, that definitely helps. That definitely helps to get that going. But yeah, that's kind of what I usually do. I spend a lot of time editing shit. I'll be like doing this and then just kind of switching things back and forth, most likely. I definitely want to come in with like this like challenge and actually making beats in 5 minutes. I want to watch more videos about like getting things like beep 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 beep. Maybe I'm just gonna come up with scales and eventually like people interact with this. We can definitely do. And yeah, and from there it's like, how can we take this to the next level? And yeah, I believe that is true. Like, um, how can I do this? So if, for example, what I usually do a lot is just duplicate shit like this. So once I duplicate it, um, I grab these and I don't want AQ on this one for now, and I change the instrument and then just change notes again. And it's just like, for me, it's just like a whole process of experimenting and getting things up and down until I find like something that just makes sense. Sometimes it gets really really high, so hard, like it's so hard to do this kind of things, but it's fun though. um you see, like that's just like be able to do this, like I don't know where's the filter on this one though. So if somebody knows how to do the filter on this one, help me out because I don't know fuck to do the filter. Oh, I got found it. Never mind. Okay, that's sick. Like, so now, listen this. It's so much different now. So what I can do is, for example, grab this one, right? So also this is not right. Intros need at least 2 bars to sucked in. I'm not saying that you're supposed to do that, but I like to do it like that. So actually, there's two on sucking actually, but it's too short. It feels like too short. So in my opinion, I think it just needs to go like this. So it's just part of what do you add extra that makes it like bouncy or like different? And I feel like that just makes a difference. Like this is just like it's a little simple idea, but look at this. It's simple, but look. And then like obviously like it needs a roll, which I love rolls. So my roll is probably gonna be like something like that. And uh I know I'm so simple, I'm so basic the way I produce, but I don't think producing should be something complicated. Producing should be something that is just in your head. You know what I mean? Just and it just drops down like that. And then it gets like a pause here. That just makes the beat dynamic, and I feel like that, like, remember that like 4/4 loop that we had earlier. Now it's not just a 4/4 loop. It's actually a thing. It starts getting in shaped. I feel like that's the real game we like beat making. It's are you able to grab an element and I don't know, I I believe that there's so much you can do with like things like this. So the bass like comes in. And then like for this bar, like the bass line is so like the these like chord bar. And then I don't think it needs this one. I don't think even needs this one. It definitely needs this one. Maybe not that one. Maybe an idea. That's not probably what I want. I'll skip by that maybe. So they just flat. They just flows like so much different, so much better. So now the thing is, now the problem is this part is lit, but it still needs something else. So then what I'm gonna do is grab maybe I'm probably gonna grab this same. So what I usually do is duplicate things, and then I think, okay, this is the stage June, and then this is the jump 8. So we need a pad now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to Arturia. More plugins you use like this, your CPU is gonna start dropping. So I don't want to use so many, but I'm gonna try to use something like Analog Lab. Analog Lab is cool because it allows you to like look for categories. Like everything is categorized. So technically, if everything is categorized, you can actually take a look and be like, I want a pad, or I want like a trumpet, or I want a guitar or something. So it saves you time. Maybe I want like voices question mark what pad. I'm more like a so like oh yeah I think I should like this one. Yeah. So when this breaks down, it needs to be like this needs to break. You know, so what you're trying to do is just create a dynamic, because that's really important. Like if you're not creating dynamics while you're doing stuff, the beat can seem pretty simple. You see, like that way, like now might be it's more full. It changes the game once you add dynamics, and dynamics are real important. And that, like, you can tell, like this beat's pretty nice now. Like you play the beat from the top. I definitely need to fix the tone of that, like little words. I think it's I don't like the. Yeah. Anyways, so sorry, I was just kind of. The bad thing about this Rhodes is the resonance, and I don't know. Yeah, I kind of like this one more. So settle. Yeah, okay. I usually try to solo the bass and the 808. Ta-da. Yeah, it's just kind of weird though. Yeah. Yeah. It just comes down like that. You see, that adds dynamics to the beat, and I feel like that's kind of cool. Just be able to project that. I think that's like really good stuff to work with. So yeah, that's how I make a beat. Originally, it was more like see what we can do with it. It's kind of doing part of the challenge too, but but yeah, I definitely think you know, yeah, I definitely think this is kind of a cool thing to do. I might just start doing this more. I know just so many people right now, but let me know. Let me know. What do you think? What do you guys think about it? I'm just trying to get a little. I'll make this more interesting, definitely. But for now, it's just kind of that little making that beat. It was kind of fun, like I said. Just a simple concept, and it came from like just like a melody pack. And what I'm trying to show is that you don't have to like people think like oh it's just like getting like MIDI packs or loops or like it's bad because then you're getting like a copyright or you can get flagged, you know, like or it's just cheating, you're lazy. Like I heard it a lot, and I for a long time I had that like thing, you know, I like that type of thinking, like, well, if you don't make it original, then these are yours and you cannot use it. But you can use anything you want if you know how to treat that and how to turn that and flip it around. Like, you know, like this is like 100% a different just a different vibe, and also it's a MIDI. So one of the things I recommend is if you're not really good like flipping samples, I would recommend to get like I mean if you're not too good at making samples, I would definitely recommend to um use MIDI because MIDI at least is like nobody's gonna flag you for MIDI, like you know what I mean? Like that's my takeout. Like don't listen to me, but I think that if you're gonna do something like that, you better like actually like make sure you grab um I mean make sure you just don't use recycle things, you know, like make sure you don't just um make sure you don't not just you just recycle things and then just just like recycle things, but don't just like put them on, like, and then just don't change anything. Like if you're not good at it, if you're not good at like sampling, like I don't want to say that I'm great, but I definitely know how to flip things around, and then just I'm pretty creative in that process of flipping things around. So definitely, take the risk. Um, but if you don't want to take the risk, at least make sure you you find tools like I show you, grabbing using MIDI. There's nothing wrong with it as long as you know how to do it. Like sometimes I cannot think in a corporate restaurant on the spot. What I want to do, I want to grab a MIDI, and I've been doing that like lately a lot, and I like it. And also you can always buy, you can always get like, hold on, let me just like, yeah, like I said, just flip things around. Whatever feels right, it's all about what it feels right as well too. I feel like that's an important one. Like that's important too. That's definitely important. That's great. Goes right there, and then he goes like, it changes a bit, just that little vocal. And it just breaks down there. I like how it breaks down. I might just probably break it down a little earlier. Then you can grab the same idea, the same concept, and take it down here. And then goes right there. Just goes right there, and then it's gonna swap to this part. Feel me? Like that plugging, the augmenting strings. It's pretty bad though. CPU will be dropping. Yeah, that's how you make a bit. What do you guys think? I see two people in the stream. I don't know who that is, but I don't know what I cannot see them. I don't know why I cannot see people who's on the stream, but just give me a thumbs up, so I can see your name, because I no idea who are you. I don't know why I cannot see that. I don't know how to see that. Sorry guys, I'm tripping. I'm still learning this, but yeah. If you're here in the stream, just give me a thumbs up. So I know you're here. Let me know who you are. And yeah, that's I just made a beat. This probably took like, oh, I've been doing this beat for like an hour. So I took an hour. I was just kind of showing like grabbing like some like MIDI and transforming the MIDI into something that you can actually use without just thinking like, oh, I'm just grabbing a MIDI and putting it on like a beat. No, so you kind of grab all those elements and then just transform everything, so make it your own. So, but yeah, this is kind of what we came up with. Like, I think it's a nice beat. If somebody wants the beat, should just hit me up. Yeah, just hit me up. If put your Instagram on the comments or email, and we can talk. And you're interested in jumping the beat and maybe like rap over. If there's a rapper or something around, we cool. No, I'm saying no. This is kind of a vibe. Just to be clear, this is not fully mixed or anything. So in my ears, it sounds decent. It doesn't sound the best right now, but I don't really want to spend so much time like mixing this beat on the stream. I would probably do a mixing. I'll probably do a live where I've actually mixed the beats that I actually have made on the stream, but this is probably not the time. But yeah, what do you guys think? If you guys have comments, some feedback, just drop it now. But yeah, this is what we came up with. Yeah. What do you guys think? I like that like little like obviously makes more sense when there's like somebody rapping over it, because then you can actually throw like lyrics on top. That's what the space is made for. Like the little gap there is made for that, like just to create some dynamics. I'll probably know what's the perfect space once somebody actually raps over, so I know where actually to cut the beat. But now it's just on a main loop idea. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's a nice beat though. It's pretty nice. What's that? A hot daddy? Is that a person? What? Oh, this is my boyfriend just texting me. Um, he got something and I don't know what is it. He sent me a picture of something he got and I have no idea what he got. That's what I'm asking right now. I can see him a little dummy sometimes. But yeah, that was kind of the beat that we made. We're gonna save this beat for sure. Um, I'm gonna save live set as. We're gonna save it as. What up? No. What do you remind? What do you guys remind you? Sorry. It reminds me like. Yeah, it reminds me like. I don't even know if I'm lagging though. Okay, so we're gonna call this. We're gonna call it. I don't know how to call this beat. It's kind of crazy though. I'm definitely gonna freeze track. Yeah. So that helps a little bit of CPU a little bit, gets a little bit better. It helped a little bit, but it didn't really help too much though. But it's whatever. Just because this one is pretty bad too. There's like vocals. You need to freeze this. Yeah, so the frost is the frost the track is frozen now. It's like freeze the track. So the CPU drops a little bit. The CPU drops a little bit. So that's a trick. If you guys need to like kind of just make sure it doesn't crash, just definitely freeze the tracks. It helps a little to just kind of don't consume some of the CPU. It will still do a little. Anyway, let's save this one. We're gonna save it as. It's funny that you guys cannot see those pop-up windows. I don't know why. But it's kind of good, whatever. Uh, so what the fuck I'm gonna call this? I think I'm just gonna call it Hope. One some way. I don't know. I'm pretty basic with titles, to be honest. My brain cannot think too deep because if I think too deep, I'll be overthinking so much. So I'm not definitely gonna do that. Like I said, I literally just freeze the track. So for I see somebody just coming in right now. Let me just show you what we do. What are we doing right now? We just made this beat. Um, grab some MIDI information and transform the MIDI and just make a full beat of it. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up. And if you're there, I cannot see your name, so give me a thumbs up and just say hi and thanks for tuning in. And yeah, but this is where we came. It's kind of cool. That's when it like drops. It's like a nice flute. It's like pretty. I don't know. I like flutes so much. I've been doing a lot of beats with flutes. Yeah, right there. You beat that we made today at the streaming. It's kind of cool, right? I think it's a pretty good beat. Yeah. I was doing like these challenges, like trying to do like 5 minutes. I actually made this video in like 5 minutes, but I just made a loop, and then after that, I was just like mixing a little and arranging and just doing the whole thing. But yeah, that was kind of the beat. I could hope. So you guys want a beat or something? Just hit me up. It's a nice beat. Make sure you collect and she's actually collect and save. Okay, so now we got that beat. But yeah, what are you guys into right now? This is a Monday. It's usually my day off. It's been a chill day. I've just been streaming. Um, it's uh, it's actually pretty cloudy, so not a lot of hope going out. It's still cold. It's like 33 degrees, so it's pretty cold. Well, it's not super cold, but it's cold. Um, so we're worn out today. I'll probably be DJing later tonight. I'll probably just be DJing, yes, for sure. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that, and I just need to take care of some like house stuff, and yeah, I wondered if I should make another beat. Should I make another beat? What do you guys think? My count is still there. It's funny. Let's just jump into. Let's open a new session because why not, right? What's up? I'm back. Oh, okay. Yes. You see how my voice doesn't sound that great anymore? It's because I didn't save my vocal presets. But let me show you how to make your voice sound actually nice. You grab your EQ, and I know my voice. Male vocals need obviously a little bit of air because we don't have that air, but we have the presence. But the presence, unless somebody sometimes is too much. So what I'm gonna grab is just gonna grab my EQ and just gonna cut right there, and then I'm just gonna look for what is this. So we're like a spot right here that makes my voice like weird as hell. And yeah, and if you don't want so much air, you can just cut it like that. Um, try to get as much as presence that you want. So you just cut a little bit there. Um, you can cut more if you want, but then it gets a little more boxy. So just gonna kind of find a balance right there. Like, I feel like that there sounds decent, and then I just grab like some saturation. You guys cannot see it, but I'm just adding saturation right now. So you can see my voice how it just gets a little bit like thicker and like fuller and warm. That just makes your voice so much better. So if you have like saturation, you just need a little bit of reverb, EQ, and saturation, and vocals are already they sound pretty amazing already. So like um yeah, I think he also influenced the mic that you use. I recommend to using something like Sennheiser. Sennheisers are really nice, and actually you can record with this ones, and they sound pretty decent. There's a lot of in my voice, but I don't want to take it out because I'm not really mixing, and I don't want to go deep into it. But yeah, that's kind of how to get my voice a little more clear. If you want a little more cool, you can add some. Let me see. You can get a little more reverb, but then it gets like this, and you don't want to be like this, which is cool, but it's probably super annoying for you. So yeah, just keep it like just right. No, it's too much. Yeah, right there maybe, like right there. Just it's like a little room, but it's not too annoying for you. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I feel like my settings earlier were a little bit better. And then right there. Yeah, right there. You see, like my voice is pretty warm now and like nice. It's like okay. I think it's like a sexy voice. You're like, yo, what's up? So yeah, just make sure you get a sexy voice for your a sexy voice for your streaming, because it's important. You know, it's voices matter. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to make a beat in 5 minutes again and see if what I can come up with, and then that's how I'm gonna wrap up the stream today. Uh, I have my timer ready, so yeah, let's do it. Okay, so you guys ready? Let's get it. So it's counting already. It's counting. You can see my thing right there. I'm just gonna grab my drum rack, look for some samples. Da, 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 da. I don't even know what I want to do. Fuck. Da, da, da. Oh, this is nice actually. So, dun, dun, dun. Yeah, this is nice. So this is just like straight what I'm gonna do. Then I just grab like I go here. Um, if somebody knows how to get that out of the way, the loop thing, because I don't know how to do it. Okay, we need to get like I just gotta do it. Right there, yeah, no, like I have to have 2 minutes. So grab add the drums right there, right there. And it's like he has to be like a little lo-fi, like five a little. So I'm just gonna add like so it just makes a little bit of space there. And then we're gonna get like a melody because we have like 2 minutes, so we gotta hurry up. So I get the drums. Like I say, I don't get them really too complicated because then just I would never finish. I know there's like something. Let's see. I know the hip hop start back has some melody loops. So I want to just chaos loops stems over at. Oh, let's see what the fuck is this. I don't know what idea what is that. Oh sheesh, I don't know what to do with this one. We'll have a minute. Never mind. I'm just gonna grab this one. Oh, this is perfect. Uh, like right there, it's just like, so now you just grab the AQ because you don't want it to sound like before you do that. So oh shit. The challenge is kind of be able to like 13 seconds. So the challenge is not making just the beat in that time. The challenge is to be able to get like a basic structure. Okay, time is over. God damn it. But it's okay. So that, yeah, the point is that like can get a basic structure, right? So after that, like you have 5 minutes to get a basic structure of like whatever. Like there's no time to overthink because what most likely happens is like you're gonna get into mode. I want to make a beat, and then like you're gonna try to flip so many things at the same time. So right now, I'm forced myself to work with this and do my best with this. So that's I think that's at least for me works. You know. So like right now, I'm tied with this beat now, and it's not bad. Like I said, I just grab sample, flip it a little. You can't really tell that it's a sample, the original sample anymore because I pitch it down and then you can just cut like frequencies because it's a little harsh. So you just gotta kind of like just find out where it's. And then like what I usually do is like, okay, now I have this, but then I don't know if I like it. So oops, fucked up. What I'm doing. Okay, so I wanna join this. Sorry, every time I use like anything like consolidates, cuts the audio for some way. I don't know why. Anyway. So I have this, but then I still feel like I don't like it. So I probably like this one more. So you can like play with it. I still don't like to slow it down so much. So maybe like that. No, you know, like it's actually like the first one we have. Yep. I think this one is a one. And then we need to change the pitch. I don't like the pitch. So like you just gotta make sure it sits on the beat. And it's air. I can tell this needs air. And the beat needs to be opened up a little too. That feels a little bit better, but then like it's still like it still needs like something. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna grab some saturation because let me use I at least I use saturation for everything just because why not? Um, you see how it just makes a whole difference? Like the wacky melody that we had earlier, it starts like being a little bit cooler, and then like you want to get cooler. Look at this. You know, just simple things. This needs to be just right here, I think so. I Okay, so people's gonna say, bro, why they have a little like cracking like sound there and you think it's cool? I think it's cool. Like, no, everybody's just trying to clean it out. I don't give a fuck. Like, it just actually sounds cool. Like, it sounds like it's glitching, but that's what I want. I want it to glitch. You know, like, I want that fucking glitch. It's kind of cool. And then, like, you can actually, that gives me an idea to actually glitch the fucking beat. Just fuck as fuck. So, like, this, like, okay, that's not the right place, but it sounds in my head kind of cool. Okay, let's hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, it has to be the same place though because it's like 2 bars. Okay, before it's like 4 bars before, so it's like 10, 10, 10. So it does like yeah, right there. You feel like it's just like so stupid, but it's kind of cool. Like listen to it now, and it just sounds better. It can be really stupid, but then I will say I'm not gonna do it on the other one because then it's just so annoying. So just kind of make sure it's not annoying. Whatever you're doing this weird, make sure it doesn't get too annoying. So that's why I'm gonna just wait until the second one. And then obviously we need this. I need this to go down here. And yeah. But you see how like it's just like one idea. Like I don't know. I think now my goal is to make more with what I have and not what I want to have. Like do more with what you already have because you're not really like taking advantage of like what you have. You know what I mean? Like in my head, it's better just to grab elements, flip them around, and just do something with it. And like you can get like these cool effects, like you know, also like if the click is too annoying, because it can get a little annoying, you can just like use this. So like you just like take off the little because it's doing the click because I'm cutting the sample. So oh, shit. Usually, like if you just do that, like the click is gone, but it still get effect. You feel me? Like it's still fucking dope though. Like you don't have to get the annoying click. Feel me? Like that's kind of sick. Okay, I'm just gonna do it with this thing too, just because I can. Because I think the click is a little annoying. It just bothers me a lot, a little. So, but I still want to click. I still want the weird effect, like one one one. It's just cool. Should just go here or what? You feel me? Like yeah, it's just cool. can copy it over. Yeah, I don't want to copy over because then I have to copy over the other part. It's kind of weird, so I'm just gonna do it manually. Should actually copy over, but no, I'm just gonna do it manually. Fuck this. Just gonna right here. I just copy over like right there. And yeah, and then just be producing like that. I know, guys, it's kind of weird, but that's the way I produce. I somehow I just like doing it like that. I think it's fun though. If somebody's watching, please watch me, Nana. Oh, watch me, yeah. Yo, what's up? What's up, Zach? How you doing, man? We're just showing some people just producing how I produce a little, and just came out with this melody. And, like I made this bit in like 5 minutes, and then, well, I mean the main structure in 5 minutes, and then I just kind of working with it now. So what I can do with it. So yeah, that's kind of what we doing. What are you up to right now? Um, how you been, man? I saw you. You were working on. You saw. You had like a release party of an album that I believe you mixed. I thought so. That was pretty cool. So congratulations for that. Just so you guys know. My man, Zach. He's a super talented audio engineer, producer. He has ton of records on his name. So he actually built from the ground his studio. So yeah, it's pretty impressive. He did all acoustics and everything. So he's great. So Captive Portal. I don't know how to say your name, but I'm gonna say like Captive Portal. That's his name. Okay, look for him on Instagram. If Zach, you want to put your Instagram in there, and just people can see what you do. But yeah, man. Yeah, he's pretty cool. So shout out to Zach for being amazing, and yeah. Oh, okay. So it was a listening party for his brothers-in-law, the VP. But I believe you work on the album, right? I think you produce a whole album. I think you told me something like that, like you produce a whole album or you mix a whole album. But anyway, shout out to that. Congratulations. It was so nice to see people. Oh yeah, he makes a master that I'm telling you, man. He's a machine. He's crazy. So yes, it's great to hear that, and you know, so proud of talented people that just doing what they love, and so proud. So maybe it makes me so happy. But yeah, um, that's great, man. Hopefully we have the opportunity to work together some way in the future. But but yeah, man. Just making this beat right now. Just working on some notes. I can get the notes for this. So this is the great thing about Ableton is that you're able to transform things, like transform. I'm not sure how to. How do I how do I transform this? Supposed to be able to. Oh yeah, I found it. So you convert harmony to a MIDI track, so that way you get the notes that you have. Because right now I don't know the notes, and I could probably, yes, let's do it, man. I'm definitely down. Like we should definitely work on something. You should come to the stream, man. We should stream together too, and just we can just like you can maybe you can like show them how's your process on mixing and stuff. So maybe showing some of what you do. I don't know, or something like that. But yes, that'd be great. Okay, so what I was saying is you need this node. So technically, this thing is not super accurate, but it gives you a guidance of like what do you have. So it says So right now, it actually create. Uh, it actually was pretty accurate. I'm actually surprised. This thing has been getting really good. Like, it's pretty accurate in my opinion. Yeah, that's actually nice. I'm definitely not gonna keep any of these. This is just like, uh, this is just like they it creates like a like an instrument for you, which is kind of cool. I don't really gonna use it. I'm just gonna change. And I actually found out the Juno 6 is pretty dope. So actually, bro, sorry. I think I'm probably just gonna use it. Like, look, hear that, hear, it's just, you hear that, like, it's so cool. Like, sorry if it's a little loud. I'll bring it down. I'm sorry. I'll bring it down. But yeah, that's just this is kind of the move. Like that's the easiest way that you can actually just turn like something that already exists and just make it cooler. And I feel like that's my journey right now. Just kind of find ways to flip things that already exist. Do something with it. You know, that's just kind of my thing right now. That's kind of cool, no? I don't know. But well, for if you guys don't know what's going on, you guys cannot see the Juno synth. Somehow I can't figure out how to get into the screen. But basically, what I'm doing is just like grab my MIDI, and I have my MIDI set, so that way through the I can play, just hit play, just play back, and you'll be like I'll be listening like how it sounds with like different presets. So this I'm just like right now just swapping like presets, so it seems like just find like a nice tone, like just there's an organ. Like I would probably take some notes out, but I'm just trying to find a nice preset first. This is actually nice. Yeah, I kind of like this one. But anyway, I feel like, yeah. What I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm saying that this is nice. So I will probably do this. Yeah. Like right there, like it gives a little bounce there. I feel like that's kind of cool. So we'll listen again. Like that's like a little nice piano right there. It needs to be EQ actually. It sounds kind of weird. Just I don't know how guys see my process, but I don't EQ too much, but I use EQ things to get things out of the way of the things, because frequencies get in other frequency ways. So you just kind of make sure everything's clear. Also, it's a lot about listening too. I feel like most things that like engineers don't understand is like all about your ears too. Like as much as you know how like the theory behind like EQing and compressing, which is important though. Like I know in my ears this needs saturation again, just because I love saturation and I want that warm sound. And it's more like how do you identify like what kind of sound you identify the most. But I know for sure this piano doesn't need a lot of saturation. It just needs like a tone or like a little, just like a little tone, right? You know, like make it warm. I cut the low end just because you want a space. It still need a bass. So if you're the pianos in general are like really bassy, because the lower keys. So it helps a lot to actually take it away. You know, take away those low ends, and then that way you have space so the kicks no clashing, and obviously the bass line. There's not a bass line yet, but I need to add one. It's not gonna clash with the piano, and like everything is just in place. And I don't know. That's my process. That's how I mix usually. This is not my like finally mixing. Obviously, this needs more saturation. Somehow I like the crackle. Like I just like things cracked. So like right now, what I do, and this is my process when I produce. Like I listen, and I've been listening in loops right now, like just creating like a simple structure, like 16 bars. Sometimes just a little. I kind of leave the tail, as you can see right here. I leave this tail, uh, to let the beat dropped, so I have an idea what's next, or like kind of like just follow the motion of the beat. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense in my head. Like just knowing that there's something after it, and I'm able to hear what's next. So what I do is just listening in a loop, playing it, adjusting volume, mixing, just trying to get a feeling, and then I'm like just letting this grow in my head, just like listen to it, and then I know that it needs an open hi hat right there. Like I hear it in my head. I know it goes here. So that's what I do. I literally just be listening stuff back, and then I'll just be like, okay, it's an open hi hat now. I don't know where the open hi hats are. Oh, Palace has some hi hats. That was a horrible hi. The fuck was that? Yeah, this is nice. So that's what I do. Um, you're gonna come here. One of the things I recommend you guys is when you have drums like this, just join them together, because it's hard to see if everything is split. Like now I can see like a full, like I don't know, just that's actually funny that you guys cannot see what I click on and what I don't click on. That's crazy. I thought you guys were able to see that. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, anyway. Okay, so yeah. So I know that they need something here. Like right here. It's a subtle thing. And it's like adding little details. But it just makes a difference. It makes sense. You see like that like little I don't know if the sample allows me to make it bigger. Oops. kind of just drops again. So like it's a simple thing, but it makes a difference when you're making tracks. But yeah, this is kind of what do we have right now, and I'm gonna show you how to get a bass line. But first of all, this piano needs to change. I'm not into to changing so many chords and stuff. But it comes from here. I'll actually low key. What I'm gonna actually do is take the high notes. Somebody calling me. Somebody calling me. You guys can't hear that. That's kind of sucks though. You guys can hear when I get a call. Wow. And then, well, I don't know what I really want to do, but I know that I wanted to do like a transition here. So you just reverse it because I like reversing stuff. So what I tried to do is just like I don't really know how to transition that, but I know for sure what I want to do is grab this. Like I want it to drop like this. And then I wanted to have more hats. Oh, that's cool. And then just does it again. I feel like that's kind of sick. Right there. Ooh, that's sick, bro. She's sick as hell. Okay, 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 okay. Fuck with that. Okay, okay, okay. This is fucking sick. Damn, that's sick as hell. Yeah, it just changes the vibe. Look at this shit. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. This is sick as hell. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, okay, okay. Give it to me. Okay. I'm so happy that I like actually this one so much. Okay, that makes me happy because it sounds cool. So we need to find that this is one of the things that works a lot. Like once you have ideas like this, I don't know why. Like I feel like it seems so simple. Like if you realize I'm just messing around with like 3 tracks, like uh like I'm legit just messing around with 3 tracks. I must actually delete this ones. Well, this is my voice, so I'm not gonna delete that one for sure. But yeah, I'm messing around with 3 tracks, and literally, it's almost like I can tell that it's a beat that it's almost like full. You know, like, and I'm just messing around with simple elements, and that's why I realized like producing doesn't have to be the craziest thing. Like, yes, you could be crazy and you could be really creative, but at the same time, production should be like music is in your head. Like we all get this gift. Like we all musicians and producers, and this is not something that I'm just like pulling out just from my head. It's actually something that I learned from I watched his interview with Anthony Kiedis, the Red Hot Chili Peppers singer, and he talks about that. Like he is that a singer or a guitar player? Yeah, I think it's just, yeah, it was Anthony. Yeah, it was Anthony. He says in an interview like his best like songs were like something that just were pulled out from like from his head. Like it was pulled out from um like you know how like you're like writing or like and you listen things in your head. That's he told he calls it like God or whatever you believe. I don't know what you believe on, but he calls it like God talking to him, the universe you want to call it talking to you. So every time you get these like ideas, like the idea I was showing you earlier about like the little open hi-hat, like you gotta be able to manifest those, like you to listen those ideas. Like I listen that idea in my head. I just have it, and it can seem really simple and basic, but the best songs ever are pretty simple and basic because beautiful art don't require it does not require a deep thought. Like the most beautiful things in the world are simple. The rest of everything else, like the everything else is just overthinking it and taking one concept and taking it too far. For me it's like, how can I simplify those process? How can we take this to the next, like to the next level? And I think that's really cool. Like if we can all produce like that, and just find joy in simple concepts. It makes everything so much easier, less pressure, and I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Like I really enjoy it. I enjoy it like that. Um, but yeah, I want to um I want to shout out to everybody that came in today to watch a stream. It's been a crazy day. It's been a beautiful day. It's been a nice streaming. I've been streaming for like, man, I've been here like live for like 3 hours. So we're on something definitely. I seen two people, maybe two people, one people. I don't know because I don't know if my view counts, but I see two people, or I don't know if Zach's still here. I don't know who's in the. I cannot see like who's in the live, but I appreciate everybody that tuned in and appreciate that you guys here. I wanted to show you just a little bit of how I produce, and I'm still learning. I'm still trying to be more fluent, more like working faster, and like be more creative. But so far, I like doing this. Just take simple concepts and just make them sound like this. Yes. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you a baseline before I go. I wanted to show you how to make a baseline from scratch. Technically not from scratch. It's kind of cheating, but I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why I'd be cheating. I don't think it's cheating, in my opinion. I don't think. I think this is smart actually. So let me show you this. So you go to. So what you're gonna do is like you already have your notes, your chords, right? So what do you? What the heck? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our chord progression and we're gonna copy it down. Like we're gonna copy the MIDI. Why? Because I could pull out a bass line, but it takes time to figure out the notes, and I mean, it's up to you. But sometimes I feel in the mood. I don't feel in the mood to actually messing around with the keyboard today. I've been doing a lot of this stuff in the box, not playing a lot of instruments lately. Yeah, I've been a little lazy lately, but it works. It gets me in a mood. Like whatever it takes less, mm, like executive functions in my brain, it's so much better for me. So yes, so I that's what I try to keep everything really simple lately. It works so much better for my brain. Anyway, I'm gonna drag a bass plugin that I have is from Native Instruments. It's called what is it called? It's called Guitar something. question mark. Let's see. It's called. It's a great plugin, guys. If you guys have native instruments, definitely pull it out. You guys can hear that now. So I like this bass because it has a little like click, like a little clicked, like a little clang. I like that bass. So I want to use that bass. So I want to get an instrument going. The bass is there. I'm not really gonna touch the bass until later. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this, and then the thing is, okay, now it has so many notes in here that I actually don't need. I wanna grab all these notes. I mean, so as you see, we have something going on. So now we just gotta figure out which notes actually fit. So this is a chord. I wanna make it bigger so you guys can see. But so you can just play around with it. Like that's what I usually do. The easiest way is just grab all the lower notes. Sometimes it works. Like I feel like this one needs a little bounce. So you just kind of like. Now, other thing that I noticed is this is too low, too high pitch. I shouldn't like that. What the fuck? Okay, let's come back. Let's come and see, come and see, come and see. So like as you see, the C that I'm using, it doesn't match really good. So I changed it. That's what I was saying. Like sometimes it doesn't work to just delete the higher note because most of these chords are always just like sevens or nines, or they're just like a different root note. So actually C was not the note. And I think like the next one is D. I'm pretty sure it's D. Or maybe it was F. This is what I'm saying. Like that's how I just pull it out. Boom, boom. Just whatever you listen to your head. Just trying to find what it works for like So now I think the word. Oops. Then we're gonna go to a C. And that's just how I pull out my bass line. Maybe a C sharp. And that's how I really do it. It's kind of interesting, right? But it's kind of cool. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like so I know by ear that's an A. Somehow. Don't ask me how, I just know. We can just probably keep like a chord in the part. We can keep this chord, but the other one shouldn't be a chord. Fucked up. It should be. Here, it has to go down here. So this is has to go like this. And then depends. Like I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain the process. But in my head, it's just more like how do you just pull out like notes? It's just being pretty creative. Like bum bum bum. It needs a note there, but this one needs to be a little moved or probably back, so you get like a nice bounce in. Dun dun. So this, I think that I should. I don't know if I should do that. Should I do this? Should I do this? Oof, I'm kind of scared now. I'm kind of scared right now. There you go. That's a bass line right there. Like that's the simplest bass line ever, and it works. Because he follows the notes. He follows some of the notes that the chords, the main melody is playing. So when he plays, makes sense. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense for me. And then remember I told you I need a transition for my reverse part. So what I'm gonna do is this. And yeah. And it actually works. Low key kind of works. It kind of works right there. Is there somebody in the chat still? Is there somebody checking on us? Like, like somebody still here? Is people still here? You guys? Oh, people still coming in. Okay, okay, I feel you. I feel you. Okay, so where is? I'm just making a bass line for this beat that I just made, and let me know what you guys think. That's like the switch. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool, right? Like I feel like this is like okay. So whoever is coming in right now, this is what I made. This is what you guys want to hear it. Let's see what you guys think. And you guys suggestions, just put it in the comments. But I made this beat in like 5 minutes. I mean, at least the main structure. Okay. So what's the code? So what the fuck's going on? Yes, she's going crazy. I wonder if like this will help to introduce this part. Hold on, guys. It makes it a little bit more smoother now. I think so. Right? I feel like that's kind of smooth. I feel like that's a move. Yeah, right? I feel like this is kind of sick. Okay, bad. Okay, guys. So I'm definitely out. I've been just streaming for like the whole day and I'm tired as hell. And yeah, 3 hours. We streamed for 3 hours. It was pretty fun. Uh, yeah, we just doing this a little bit more often and hopefully you guys like it. And thanks everybody again for coming in and kind of just, you know, just being here. And yeah, I love you guys. You guys have any questions, any suggestions, anything that you guys need to know, want to know? I'm here. I'll be here. People will love you guys again, and we need to EQ the bass for sure, and then just work a little bit more on that beat. But the fact that we had two beats done today in like 2 hours, that's like a really record for me. I actually have a hard time finishing beats. So this has been really dope. Like I swear, like it's just been like one of my most productive days. I still be trying to do some reviews on like plugins and stuff too. I'll show you how to use EQs and compressors and how I use like distortion and how to make things sound kind of decent, you know. But yeah. So thank you guys. I'm delusionals in the house, baby. Like we're gonna have some shows, DJ shows and stuff. This is just the beginning, baby. We're coming up. We're coming up, and we got this. We definitely put in the work. We have definitely content with DJ Nitro. We've been working on some stuff. And hopefully you see us at the club soon, which is the was the main goal. See us at the club. We have another artist, Danny. Shout out to Danny, fucking dope ass artist. And yeah, so shout out to everybody. Guys, stay safe. Be warm if it's cold wherever you at. Um, and yeah, be smooth, baby. Be smooth, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Be smooth. I know I'm doing that, but I don't care. Okay, my people, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.